really. Water gun. No, we didn't get the thing. Sad. That's low. Okay, they did the shark. Supersonic. Yeah, you're gonna use your full restore, which is fine. I'm gonna supersonic you. And miss. Go. I don't remember if I growled. Did I growl? No, I think I focus energied on Brina, and then I attacked her back. I was hoping to get a crit, but I never got one. Yeah. Is supersonic a good move? No. But if you had a move that attacked, but also had the ability to cause confusion sometimes, and it does occur, use it. Because confusion is a great way of being able to attack twice without having any repercussions. Yes! Brina's now level 7. Let's go! Why couldn't I win? You might be rich, but you don't have good Pokemon. I don't know. Anyway. Alright, so we're at Petalburg Woods. If I can actually speak, that'd be awesome. Pokemon Ruby. Walkthrough. Do I want to go walk through? No, we'll go with Petalburg Woods. Yes, I want to look at the gym because that would be amazing. Okay, what's the encounters here? What? Okay, that's kind of weird. Okay, so we can't find that here. That's interesting. Okay. So either we go with Wurmple, or we get the... You can find Talo here? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, if you can find Talo in here, can you find it in the other area then? It's not really showing me the route before it. That's fine. Alright, so let's see here. Or we can get the 5% encounter, which will have huge things later, but for right now is more of a detriment. See, I'd rather go for the 15, to be honest. It gives us a new type that we haven't seen. Yes, it gives us a type we haven't seen, plus it's a great counter for our rival, and it's a great counter for the next gym. It has so many great benefits for us. And we almost have, like, nothing to deal with it, too, so it's amazing. I think that would be the best case scenario for us right now. So I'm going to move Brina to the front, just in case we accidentally run into the trainer that's over here. Like that. I got a whole bunch of Pokemon! Go, 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 my bugged Pokemon team! And there you go, but you were running, that's why he caught you! I don't care. I know there's a trick you can do to, like, bypass them really quick. We have Talo. Okay. And if we get a status condition, they're not surviving. 100%, they're not surviving. Is there a dedicated, like, status condition that people recommend? I know Guts is always the one move, like, or not Guts. Burn is always the one condition that people recommend because it's easy, or not easy, because it doesn't actually do anything to a Guts Pokemon. But is that the strategy? Like, do we need the burn or no? See, I find that poison, like, would do the exact same thing. Obviously, sleep and freeze account because obviously you can't move. And paralysis with the speed decrease and the potential to not do damage is not very beneficial in any capacity, right? So I'm thinking like maybe poison or burn might be good. 15 attack, that's a lot. I have all these Pokemon, but I couldn't win. You have 6 Wurmples. Of course you couldn't win. You big fool. Anyway. I'm okay with having 6 Pokemon, 6 of 1 Pokemon though. But like, make sure it's a decent one before you actually start throwing hands. Silcoon? Oh, hey, this is perfect for Elsbeth. Not for EVs. Pretty good for experience. Alright, Zergo. Time to Ember. Hey, yo, let's go. Even though that's obviously going to be a given. Good job, Elsbeth. I think you need to be level 7 for you to learn, I think, Confusion. You know what's really funny, though? For some reason, I remember this 15% encounter being much more frequent than what it actually is. So I wonder if Bulbapedia is actually right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying, though, like, I wonder if that part is correct. Because I find... Maybe it was just, like, my cartridge, maybe? Maybe it made it more frequent? Maybe it's based off of trainer ID? I have no idea. But I found it was very, very frequent that I would find it. And I was like, oh my god, another one? Like, seriously? I don't want to deal with this. Meanwhile, I'm expecting, like, a notification. Say that, like, oh, the guy replied to you. The person replied to you. It's like, oh. Surprising. I actually wouldn't be surprised if they actually did reply. I don't remember if I mentioned this. Did I mention this in the 2025 video? I think I did. I'm not 100% sure. I think I did. But I read every comment. No matter what it is, I read it. I check every day. I check my email to see if YouTube has actually given me any notifications. And my YouTube app that's on my phone tells me as well. Not that it needs to, because I check YouTube every single day. And if you're wondering, why do I check YouTube every day? Well, I have to upload every day. And not only that, I gotta make sure that every video is working pretty fine and all that stuff. And I try my best to make sure that all the uploads are perfectly fine and there's no issues with them. Like what happened the one day. I don't know how it happened, but for some odd reason, both of them were scheduled for 3 p.m. and there was no way for me to make it public and make it make sense. So I just said, you know what? I'm not even going to bother changing it. They're both going to go up at 3. And I'm going to apologize for it later or something like that. Because there's no way I can... There's no reason for me to change it anyway. You're both getting... Like, you're still getting the video. Like, it's not that big of a deal. But, like... You got an item. I'm not going to do the whole thing again. What is it? Yo, that's 3 Pokeballs right there. Or what we can do for Elsbeth. And this is something that we can do. I mostly want to wait until we get the EXP share before we go do this. And I'll do it on camera, so it's not that big of a deal. But what we can do is that we can breed this Elsbeth with the routes that we get. Because we can go back to the same route, catch a new routes, and let it hatch from an egg, and see if it'll let me do any edits that I need to do. The reason why I didn't do the egg thing is because the routes wasn't of level. Wait, is it level 6 and it learned it? No shot. No shot out 6. You learned it 6? It must be the new games. That's my only explanation. It must be the new games. That's my only explanation. It's got to be the new games then. Okay. Come on. Can we get one? We didn't get it. Confusion. I want to see how strong Elspeth is. Same level, but we're different Pokemon. That's not that bad. Actually, I have a question about pickup in this case. Well, mostly it's about trace. So if my Elspeth had trace, let's say, okay, and it traced pickup, and it wins, does it get the effect of pickup, or does it not get the effect of pickup? Because there is... See, we can get this. I don't... How did we get the 5% encounter before the 15? I'm confused. How did we get you for the one that I really wanted? And that did a lot of damage. But we're relics, so it makes sense. Because you can argue that it makes sense though that like Trace shouldn't get the effect because it's not the original ability. But how Trace works is that it copies the effect of the ability. And because the ability has an after the battle effect, it should proc that effect right after the battle. They shouldn't take it out. I expected to do at least a little bit more damage than that. Alright, let's see if we can find a new... Don't ask me why I was thinking this, but I was gonna say PAL. I think it's just because I've been playing a lot of PAL World. Let's see if there's a mushroom character. Fungus makes sense. I kind of didn't see that. I don't know why I didn't. Ooh. I don't know what that means. Okay, I don't like that name. I'll switch to Zergo. I think there's a different one. This guy spreads? Ayo. That's awesome. I kind of like that. I don't like the name nearly as much, though. So I might go with the first one. Okay. Sorry, I'm still looking at names here. I can make him into a pirate. I think that would be really cool. Let's make him into a pirate. I think that would be cool. Okay, what does he do though? Remove a counter from another creature you control. Populate. That's so cool. I like him. I like him. We're gonna go with the name. Want to know what's really funny though? This is mostly just teaching me about new cards in the game that I have not seen before. So I'm kind of glad that we're doing this. So he is a human pirate, but he's infested with fungus. And I think that's awesome. Is that an A? Yes, that is. Okay. I almost went with the capital. He is a human pirate. He is a human fungus pirate. And he's pretty much like the other creatures that we've been using, which are legendary. Anyway, so we can put this Pokemon to rest, and he will summon another creature token.